Hello, everybody. It is I, Claude. How are you today? Yes, I am fine too. And I thought I'd just have a short broadcast or share. Uh, I have been listening to the One Awake Not Work on the channel of Proverbs Guy, but they are really quite work actually because I am cancelled from that show. I cannot have a comment. I cannot call in. So to say that this lady is awake but not woke, that's not true. Unfortunately, no free discussion. But the really good thing is that not many people watching or participating. And of course, my channel is only a new one, so we have a way to go yet, but hopefully it will grow. Look, I just thought I would start this show with just a little discussion starter when I was watching the show of the Kent Hovind. And of course, you know, he claimed to be just this great science teacher and science expert. And of course, he claimed that when he was in prison for the tax crimes that he was guilty of, um, he claims that when he was in the prison, he taught the music to hundreds of prisoners. So I thought we would listen to just his little live stream, and you can see what you think of his singing ability. Okay, so here we go. Now the video file, and oh, there's nothing there. What am I going to do? I know, I did the wrong thing. Never mind. I'll come back again. And here we go. Present. Nope. Okay, I will just do this. I'm so sorry about this. It seems that my computer has frozen. How can I fix this? By pressing the cancel. Okay, so we can start again. Very sorry. You know, if I was certain other people, I would say, I am under attack from the enemy. But no, this is entirely my fault. Okay, so here we go. Select the tab, and here we go. No, it's still not working. Okay, I come back again. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, and I don't know what the people watching are seeing. I hope it's not too bad. Here we try once more for the screen. And share screen. Yes, got it. Here we go.
October 8th, 2023. We're the folks at Dinosaur Adventureland and Genesis Baptist Church that believe the Bible is true. You can join us on Rumble, on Odyssey, and on YouTube at Genesis Baptist Church. Today, Exodus chapter 6. Hey, y'all, watch this. Okay? Let's see. Ra, I'm Ra, the sun god. Chapter 6, he's going to start to understand he's not God. I'm Ra, the sun god. I'm Ra. I'm Ra. I'm Ra. Hey, y'all, watch this. Okay. Old Negro spiritual song. I love this one. Let's get it down, see if it'll play. Are you ready? All right. Oh, I got to come over here and hit this button. There. Too many buttons. All right. Nope. It is not. I'm on the wrong one.
It's good to see that I'm not the only one that have this problem, but I will try and improve for next time. But okay, back to the Kent.
There, okay. It looks the same. You ready?
Can you turn it up?
When Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Oppressed so hard they could not stand, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go. Thus saith the Lord, bold Moses said, let my people go. If not, I'll smite your firstborn dead. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell, O Pharaoh, to let my people go. No more shall they in bondage toil. Let my people go. Let them come out with Egypt's spoil. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go. That's one version of the song.
Yes, that is one version of the song, and yes, not a very good one at that. Uh, hello, my friends, Ghost and the Big Bad Mama. You're welcome to come on the show if you would like. So it would be really good if you would like to come on. Look, I just thought there was a great example of the exaggerations of this man, Kent Hovind. And, this is the man who has taught science at high school level, but no science qualifications whatsoever. He must have walked in and they say, oh, you want to teach the science and the math? Oh, yes, I'm really good at that because I say I'm good at that. Well, this is also a good example of his other claims. So he says that he was in prison and he taught music, singing, piano to hundreds of prisoners. I think he did put the number, but it was something like 500, 600, 700. And of course, this is just ridiculous when you hear his own music ability. So I thought it was a good way to just show that by playing one of his songs. And I actually see the Big Bad Mama that you have put this on one of the shorts. It is very funny. Are you actually there at the moment, Big Bad Mama, or the ghost? Ah, yes, good. Hello, how are you, the ghost man?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm very good. I've just been watching the channel of the Stephen, the Proverbs guy, and the Awake Not Awoke. But of course, I put a comment on and I check it under another. It's not there, so they don't want me there, so I don't want to be there either. I
Honey?
can have yes.
Oh, all right, that guy, Dawson, he's mentally unstable.
Yes, well, we all have some degree of instability, but I would have to say, yes, there's.
I don't get.
It's
He's
interesting.
a likable guy, but I don't get his problem he has with you. You're a likable character. I don't get why he hates you.
Yeah, well, maybe it takes the limelight away from him. I do think he liked to be seen. Hello, Big Bad Mama.
Hi, am I coming in?
You're coming in beautifully. Yeah.
Hi, Big Bad Mama.
Hi, how are you guys doing today?
Good.
Really good. I saw the funny. Great minds think alike, because
Exactly.
I'd seen that beginning of the Hovind show. I said, "Oh, I must," and then I saw you put that up. So it was so good. Well, the
Big
singing
Bad
was
Mama.
awful.
I have an idea. What if Aiden could be the referee? It'll be a UFC fight to the death where Claude versus Dustin. Who would win?
Oh no.
Claude versus who?
Dustin.
Uh, you know,
Ridiculous.
I would like to say that I don't pick a fight with the unarmed.
Oh.
And we have nothing against Dustin. That's the funny thing
yeah,
is
that's the funny thing. Yes,
he
well,
gets so angry, and it's like I don't have a bad, when I think about Dustin, I don't think anything bad.
no,
I think it might have had to do with the time Claude went on there to ask Kent Hovind those questions. Ever since then, he seems to hate Claude.
Very true. That's when it started. That's when it really started because Dustin was present at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that was when I asked Stephen Berlin has interviewing the Hovind, and I asked some inconvenient questions about the Jones and the Byram.
Right.
And it just went from worse to worse.
It was about setting up the email accounts, right?
Yes, that was one of them. There was a few different ones, and there was the one about the finance man, also called Chris Becker, I think, supposedly buying the prostitute and all that sort of thing. And I managed to get all that in like an innocent, very innocent. I try. You know.
Mama, is that the video where I got the clip where Steven's saying "boom, Mark, boom"? Is that the video?
I don't think so. No, I think that came a little later, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to think about that, though. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Claude would know. He's Paul.
I think, yeah. I
No,
think
it was later because. Well, wait. Yes, it was later because isn't that when Mark Stoney went on there after Dustin was yelling at you and stuff, right?
It was. He went on there when Dustin was on there. Stevens thought he got Mark into something, and then he said, "Boom, Mark, boom."
I know it was when interviewing, Stephen interviewing the Hovind, and I say to him something like, what, it's not good that you have association with the Brady Byram. And he says, oh, he was not guilty of anything. And I say, but you said he was guilty.
There's a clip of him saying it,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
I have
and
it
then
on
he
my
goes,
channel.
what have you done for the Lord? So he
Right,
immediately
right.
changed the topic.
That's always his go-to.
Yeah. Oh, what have you done for the Lord? Well, I haven't done anything like Brady Byram has done for the Lord, or Chris Jones has done for the Lord.
Or he asks, like, what have you built? Like, you're supposed to have built a whole bunch of buildings in order to have any worth in the world.
Oh, Big Bad Mama. I will want. Even Mark says it. He liked to see Stephen and Kent Bawles say that to him because he built a lot of stuff on Dallas.
Right. I saw some of the buildings that Mark built out there. He had a really nice place he built out by one of the lakes that was really pretty view, and I think that's where he was going to go, with his daughter and live. They were going to go out to this place, and I think Mark had built pretty much the whole thing, and then he ended up leaving, of course, which was good. But
yes,
Claude, I know what he built.
Yes, Claude. Yeah,
you built the the Statue of Liberty, and it was you who brung it here.
And the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I'm not quite that old, but I will take the credit because if we work in the world of these people, anything is believable. If I say I do, I write it in a book, then it must be true.
Is Father Charles having a
get
together?
Yeah, in about 1 hour or half an hour? 1 hour, I think. Yeah.
Are you going to go on his show?
Yes, I will. So it's just a little short thing. I
Cool.
just when I saw that song, and then I came up with a few. Maybe I can do a test run now. Uh,
Yeah.
when Hovind built the
Yeah,
dinner
let's do it.
land. Oh, when Hovind built the dinner land, fleece the people and go. He worked them so hard they could not stand. Let them people go. Go down, and go down on anyone you can. Let's tell old Kent man to let his people go.
Claude, I
Oh,
have an
so
idea about that
yes.
song that I'm gonna email it to you. I don't want to
Okay.
reveal it on the
Okay.
Ghost. I'll put you on there too.
Oh,
That
thank
would
you.
be good. Because I think my other song is about to debut on your channel. Is that right? Maybe.
Tomorrow morning I'll
Yeah.
post it.
Which one is that? Is that the
Excuses.
oh, excuse, that's a good to tap tap the toes along to excuses.
Which will be kind of nice to get posted because I've had that song in my head for days, and it's not even the version it's the version you sang.
Oh,
So whenever I hear it, and I hear your voice singing it because your version's better than Kent's version.
Oh, Big Bad Mama.
Uh-huh.
Well, you saw that show David had that or night. I felt so bad for him.
I ended up feeling he started out as very cantankerous and very, kind of confrontational to Aiden. I didn't really watch the part when you were on there, but he was swearing at Aiden and stuff. And
He
then,
had,
you know,
yeah.
as it went on, he started to soften up and kind of just start revealing things about his past and the things he's gone through in his life. This is the Isaiah something channel, Claude, that we're talking about.
yes.
One of Kent's followers, David. I don't remember his name, but it's Isaiah channel.
Yeah.
Is that what you heard though, Ghost? He started to soften up at the end, and then he was kind of friendly at the end.
It started when he was messaging me. I showed you the text
Right.
message. It was weird. He did like what's on my Facebook and
Oh
did like
gosh,
who my friends are.
that's not right.
And then when he had the thing, he'd come down and say, I'll be nice or something like that. And then he came on there. He did it like I did. I was on Mrs. Mod's channel.
Uh-huh.
And he had some problems with Mrs. Mod. So I sent her a link to it, have her on there. Didn't mind I went on Chuck's or Robert's guy, but it was weird. Talk about your what's the name going out in the water to save people, the ones who don't want to be saved, let them go or something. I forgot. It was kind of weird.
Is that what he said on Proverbs? That's what David said on Proverbs channel?
No, I mean on the show the other night.
Oh, on his show, right.
It was weird. And I definitely thought he was drunk and stuff. I felt bad for him. And when
I felt bad for him too.
but one thing I did like when I was asking other people to help me out with it. Faithful tried to go on there to help out, but he didn't let her on. But
he let her on
on.
eventually.
Yeah, but she went on there when Aiden was on there to help stop him from going crazy or something.
I don't think it was a good idea for her to go on there. I think Aiden did really good himself, and I think that discussion ended up being good for David. That's what I took away from it. It was like he got to release that stuff and talk to somebody about it. I mean, we were the only ones there, right?
Me, you,
Missing
and
Maud.
Missing Maud.
Yeah, I mean, we were the only ones watching his channel. None of his other, Christian friends were there, and so I think it was really good that he and Aiden got to talk one-on-one, and Aiden handled it really well.
He was very respectful, but David, he was cussing at him. So,
Yeah, but that was only at the beginning. If you listen to the end part,
yeah,
he'd really softened his tone at the end.
yeah.
He said, I'm still not going to believe in evolution and this and that. And is my voice okay, by the way?
Yeah,
Really good. Really good.
Okay. But it was a really interesting discussion.
it was crazy. It will last for hours.
Right. You know, I thought he was supposed to have another one. David was today sometime, but then I
canceled
kind of
it.
looked at it. Huh?
He texted me says canceled.
Oh, he canceled.
Yeah, he took the video down too.
Yeah, I did see that, which is a shame I didn't get a chance to.
I got
Um,
some of the video.
right. Yeah, that was sad. We'll see what his next stream is.
Did you manage to see? I had. Did you see the Proverbs guys thing on the ministry being under attack? His ministry, and then I do the sort of like a thing mimicking that. Did you see that? Maybe 2-3 days ago.
Okay,
No,
I've
1 day
been
ago.
gone for 2 days on
Yeah.
a trip,
Yeah,
so I probably didn't see it.
because
I'm not sure. I'll check it out.
Stephen did a thing where he, he was under attack and blah blah blah,
Yeah,
and
I saw that.
yeah, he didn't mention any people, but it was spiritual
Oh,
attack. and
I
he was slightly emotional. So the Claude, being the naughty man he is, did a spoof of that. It's called Claude Bawles Commentaries on Proverbs Guys Ministries Under Attack, and
I might have
included a
watched it.
Bible. It included a little reading about from Second Kings. It totally unrelated to anything, but it was one of and
You're
it
talking
also,
about the show that Proverbs did, where he had the film in the background showing the
yes,
Civil War reenactment, and
Yeah,
But I
okay,
did. I
you did a
just
takeoff on that.
yes. I don't know if you saw
Cool.
it. Yeah,
You
but
know, I think I did see it actually. I thought it was
and
pretty funny.
I was very
I'll watch it
emotional.
again.
I was sort of like, I don't know, just that slight hint of bursting into tears, like Hovind and Proverbs. I think Proverbs guy learned from Hovind.
Kent's pretty good at it.
Yes, he's really
He's pretty good at fake crying, but I've never seen one tear flow.
No.
And I've never cried and not had tears flow out of my eyes personally. But
Big Bad Mama.
yeah,
Is it true what Skylar said that he's not a robot, but he isn't 100% biological, and he should be in the Navy?
and he should be in the Navy.
Yeah,
No, I mean Kent's a person like everybody else.
he said that on this Sandwichiggy before message. Respond to people. I didn't get what on earth was he talking about.
It's
I told
funny.
Mark about it. It was great.
Yeah, it's funny.
I tried to bring that up to Skylar. He seems not to seems on Northern. It was crazy.
I wouldn't want to dehumanize Kent though.
Yeah, I know. But just, what do you say? He's not 100% biological. What is he talking about?
You know, when you say that, it's like I agree. We can't dehumanize anybody, but sometimes the things he says are so bad. I think I cannot call him a man, so I use the word creature because he loves the creation, and I
Creature
say
from the Black Lagoon?
that creature because when he especially is bullying or anything like that, he is not what I regard as a man, not a gentleman. And so I can only respond by saying in the comments, I call him a creature. I saw something funny the other day, and I put it in the comment because my accent you may not understand, but it said Kent is practicing. There we go. If you look in the comment, Islam.
You should be a game show host.
I can't
Kent
look
says-
in the chat. I
Kent-
don't think.
Oh, you can't. Does it give you? Okay. Well, anyway, it says Kent is practicing Islam. That's ISLAM. And I thought, oh, that's unusual. What do they mean? And then it says, I slam my wife to the ground.
God, that's brutal.
But it was brutal. But I said to that person, it was on another channel somewhere, and I said, "Oh, can I please use that? So we have to save that for something good."
Where was the first comment? It wasn't under my video, was it?
Oh, it might have been actually.
Because I did the one about the 4 wives that Islam says you can have 4 wives, and it was Kent reviewing that.
Let me have a look. It was something called Fanny.
Oh, Fanny's great.
Oh, yes, on You Can Have 4 Wives. The comments were on You Can Have 4 Wives. So that was yours, yes.
Cool.
It was a very good
leaves the funniest comments.
Oh my God. I thought that was so quick. I thought, why haven't someone even thought of that before?
I got back from I was out of cell phone range for like a day or a day and a half, about a day. And that video had like 1,500 views, and I came back and it's doubled my highest view count of any other video. It got up to 6,200 views. And I was just shocked.
Oh, it's great.
I wasn't even going to post that video. I didn't think there was enough meat there, but
there's plenty of and it looked as though the people, they like the short ones, that people,
they do, yeah.
It's a bit of a pity because even 2 or 3 minutes is not too long, but they do like that less than 1 minute. Is that right? Is that the limit for
yeah. They're
Fun.
they're easier to make, and they get more views, and they're fun to put together and fun to make, but they're not as kind of creative, I guess, as putting together a full length video where you can really use editing and but they're just another facet. They're fun to make.
Yes.
Fun.
Yes.
Yeah, you should be a game show host.
But I think you could host debates on this show.
You could.
We could, yes. I don't mind a debate. I would love to challenge Mr. Hovind, but I could not respond to the science questions so well, even though I know what he says, but he would tangle me up because that's his technique. But I could, for example, on his tax, I could have a talk on his tax. He would, but I don't think he would agree to that.
He's not going to. No, I didn't have him in mind, really.
And also if it's not on the moderator is not his friend, he won't do it because, as you know,
right.
The
debate
Donnie
Dustin.
Dustin. I think it would be impossible. I really do. I don't mind, but I don't think it's gonna work out very well for either for him or for me.
I did ask him about that.
It would be interesting.
He said he was just trying to make fun of you, I guess.
Well, you'd have to pick a topic where you guys have to stick to the topic and pick a format.
Yeah.
So, debate over is Kent Hovind guilty?
Ooh. That would get ugly really quick.
Yeah, you'd have to decide of what, because there are a few things.
Right.
That
could be. I mean, he's guilty of so many things that which one are you going to choose for the actual debate?
Over if he puts peanut butter on his pizza.
On his what?
Pizza.
Oh, sorry.
Gangster Ghost, I asked him about that on his show.
You did?
With my Creationist Crybaby, account.
Yeah.
And I asked him, which type of peanut butter do you put on your pizza? It was like when he was taking questions at the end. And he said just whatever's around, the cheaper the better, because he's on a budget.
Now, you are banned.
Did he put a jelly in there too?
You know, you are banned as the Big Bad Mama from his channel.
I
What
am.
about Creationist Crybaby? Is
They love me there.
right. They do not.
I have my own mask. I have my own mask over there, and
Yeah.
they take my
So,
questions all the time. It is so weird.
so Creationist Crybaby can comment.
Oh yeah, and I'm legitimately I'm on the show probably 4 or 5 times a week.
Like, wow, because the Big Bad Mama cannot.
No, and I
Yeah.
don't know. I like having that other, I
Yes.
like having that other account.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Is
It's
that
kind of
Christian? Oh,
what's that, Logan?
is that baby your Christian crybaby? Is that your baby?
No.
Oh, you're the big bad mama. I joke.
That's just a picture I found. And then somebody sent Kent a mask of Creationist Crybaby, which I thought was really funny.
Yes, yeah. I did not realize, that originally that the infantry song "I May Never," I didn't realize until you put it up that the Crybaby mask was there. So that was interesting
Oh,
for
that's
me.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did that other song about that too. I think I remember I've sent to you my version of "I May Never March in the
Yes.
Infantry." Yes. Yes, but because when you put it up with the Kent singing, it had your big mask, and I never saw it
And
in the
that's why I put it.
original.
Otherwise, I
Yeah,
would have put your version up there, but
yeah.
I had to stick with the Creationist Crybaby
Yes, of
because
course.
Kent
Yes.
mentioned it also at the end that he had the mask in there. It was so
Oh,
weird. It was just a weird moment.
yes, yes, yes.
What time's Father Chuck going?
It may
6:30.
What's that? 2:30?
6:30.
6:30.
so.
Okay.
How long is that?
6:15.
Oh, 6:15. Yes. So how long is that from now?
It's 5:32.
Okay, so we should finish soon, so that you can get prepared for the Father Chuck one.
If
Although
we're
it doesn't.
invited.
I think we are. He came on my show yesterday briefly at the end, and he was nice, and I think he is not treated very well by the other side, if you like.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
he's getting some good views on his videos
yeah.
lately, which I'm happy to see.
Well, we were doing a show of his the other day, and at the same time, uh, there was one on Stephen's channel, and he got 5 or 6 participants, and at one stage we had 9 on Father Charles. So and I said, what a shame that we can't have 9 plus 5 or 6. Great show, although really too many because you could not speak. But
That would be chaos.
yeah, yes, it would be chaos. But
Big bad mama.
Stephen won't have a bar of it. Hello, Ghost again.
Yeah. Stephen, I've seen a clip of him talk about. Is this like to all that heart guy? Is this a clip of me saying dumb things on which I didn't say? He's talking about
Oh, that's what Proverbs said. I saw that. That's funny.
is about. That's what I think it's about my videos.
I think so.
Now Faithful, the Big Bad Mama.
Uh-huh.
Stephen was very rude to her the other day on his show.
Oh gosh.
He says to her, "How many masters are there?" And she goes, 2. There's 1. He yells, and he tried to trip her up, and it was horrible. So I made it the subject of my show yesterday as
Okay.
well about him, and I just highlighted that bit.
I want to see
Because
that where he did that.
yeah, I should have a look, and I can give you a link or tell you about where to find it. Well, it's just under me,
Yeah,
really. I
email me a
suppose.
link.
Yes, because it was really, and I actually discussed that at the end of my show with Father Charles, and he thought it, he can't say too much, but it just
She's so
was
sweet to
really not
everybody.
nice. Well, she
Yeah.
is, I don't agree with her, but she's genuine. It's the
She's
same way
and she's 80 years
genuine
old.
people. Yeah,
She doesn't need somebody yelling at her.
Oh, he was definitely trying to trip her up. So I would have thought, as a long-time Christian, this is what he's saying to her. I would have thought that you would have known, it's really like talking down to her. Oh, I was so, I just thought it was horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
Same video where Dustin said that very mean thing about you.
Oh. Oh my goodness. But no, it's not very good. They will devour each other. They will devour each other.
Right. But yeah, to see her get like collateral damage or whatever, it's
Well,
like
and
horrible.
when you hear it,
I mean, she's just so she wants to spread peace everywhere she goes, and she wants people, which she's kind of maybe a little unrealistic sometimes, that people are going to get along as well as she wants them to. But
here is the show of 4 or 5 Christian bullies, because that's what they are. Achilles bullies. They're all. That's what the stump. And they're very dogmatic, and they were waiting for a chance to call her out on something. In fact, I don't know. I think there's more than 2 masters in the Bible anyway. If you count the slave masters, it's the slaves have masters. The God is a master. The devil is a master, or Satan. Satan. He pronounces it. I would say Satan, but Stephen says Satan. I don't know why. They're all different. So there are more than just this. But it was such a think. Why are you picking on that? Why do you pick? So it was just to try and show who was the boss. Stephen was the boss.
He even called Aiden a little kid. He's they're loving that little kid to hell, like a heck.
Which that means that's code for they're intimidated by Aiden's intelligence, and they can't handle that, and so they have to reduce him some other way that he's a kid. But Aiden is so much more mature than those guys are. They haven't progressed. I mean, they're like high school bullies.
Yeah.
This Thursday is Aiden's birthday.
Thursday?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's going to be 17.
No, he's not.
Oh, sorry. I forgot 20-something.
17. 27?
No, 23 or 22.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I think 23.
I was going to say 17.
Because he looks 17.
He looks young. Yeah, he looks young.
So does Claude. He only looks 20.
Yes,
Claude looks like he's about 23 in his picture.
Well, Big Bad Mama, it looks as though she's
maybe in 30s,
early 40s, washed up housewife.
Right.
But I remember the story of the Big Bad Wolf. Do you remember that nursery rhyme?
Yeah. Red Riding Hood?
Yes. And he says, "Oh, what a deep voice you have." So I could say the Big Bad, but Big Bad Mama, what a big voice you have, a deep voice you have. Oh, and Big Bad Mama, what? Oh, we could make
people were pretty confused about my, about that for a long time until I started like appearing in videos and stuff.
Well, they don't. Some of these people, and they don't have a great sense of humor, do they?
No.
The more fundamentalist they are, and the more challenged, shall we say, in the education department, they don't have that sense of humor. They just don't. Oh dear! I was a bit naughty on another one I put up about Stephen, and he's maybe a repeat from another channel a little bit, but he says he's homeschooled, and I say, oh, doesn't really come as a surprise. So it's a little bit mean.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
Well,
you like
you have to kind of feel bad for him
Yes, well,
because that's all he's known is he was homeschooled on Kent Hovind
yes,
Yep.
yeah,
he said Ken
DVDs or
Hovind,
VHS tapes or what have you.
yeah, he said Ken Hovind was his hero.
yeah.
Ken
He even
Hovind's
He
still his
went as Ken
hero.
Hovind
Yeah.
for him.
he even went to a fancy dress party as a kid, dressed as Kent Hovind.
He
Yeah.
did?
He did. That's what he says. That's on one of my. Oh, I have a few links to send you shortly.
Good.
Yeah, he said
good.
he went as
I'd have a bit of a field day lately.
Ken Hovind as Halloween. But
What's
now
that?
he went as Ken Hovind for Halloween when he was a
Okay.
kid. I guess. But
Oh,
now,
that wouldn't go down well. Halloween.
now
Oh,
nowadays he says that Halloween is satanic.
yeah.
Is that because of you?
I think people get carried away with it's like Christmas. Many people celebrate Christmas. They don't necessarily believe the original reason for the Christmas. But they still celebrate it. And I think with Halloween, you don't have to believe in witches, hobgoblins, and ghosts. It's just something people
It's just
do.
fun.
But the fundamentalists, they take it to the nth degree,
Some of them.
John in the comments, John Torres, he said that he dressed up as Kent for Halloween. So Ghost, you were right on that. Yeah, he dressed up as Kent for Halloween. Whoa.
But do you believe in ghosts
Was he
or
a pumpkin?
gangsters?
Do I
Pumpkin?
believe in ghosts and gangsters? Only you.
Who's our
Only you.
gangsters?
Yeah.
Claude, I'm going to get rolling.
Yes. I think we'll close the show now. We're all together.
Oh, okay.
We'll close.
Okay.
Thank you.
You don't
all.
have to close the show if you don't
No,
want to. But
I want to. I think
sounds good.
get ready for and I will within 5 minutes. I'll email you, and you can listen to some of those things. They're not always
Cool.
but I think it was really terrible. Honestly, that is the
Oh
worst
yeah,
thing.
no, I want to hear that. That's
He
horrible.
spoke to her. I just heard the undercurrent, the undertone. He gets very nasty. When he was also calling Father Charles, remember that horrible names and stuff when he fell out briefly. It
Right.
was that same nasty, snarky,
Right.
self-righteous,
Cruel.
sanctimonious.
Cruel stuff.
Yeah, it was. Okay,
He was
bye-bye,
calling her a
everybody.
liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so as well. So look, let's say goodbye now. Let's see each other and support the Charles. Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye.